Hi, I'm Olamide Oyaniyi, and this is Enterprise Headline News. The Senate has begun an investigation of the diversion of $1.05 billion from the Nigerian Liquefied Natural Gas Dividend account by the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation. The upper chamber is specifically probing all withdrawals from the account and how the funds were spent. The chairman, Senate Committee on Petroleum, Senator Bassey Akpan, raised a point of order at the plenary on Tuesday to urge the lawmakers to probe the withdrawals and payments. The probe was separated from an earlier one about the Senate on illegal payment by the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation to augment the shortfalls between the landing cost and pump price of premium motor spirit. President of the Senate, Bukola Saraki, ruled that the committee should conduct the probe, decrying that the diversion would have been prevented if the panel had been enforcing its power of oversight properly. The Naira Tuesday was stable at 363.54 Naira per dollar in the investors and exporters window due to a 151% increase in the volume of dollars traded. Data from financial markets dealer codes showed that the volume of dollars traded on Tuesday in the windows rose marginally by 151% to $228.80 million from $91.13 million on Monday. Similarly, the Naira on Tuesday was stable at 360.5 Naira per dollar in the parallel markets. The Finance Ministry said Mozambique has reached an agreement with the bulk of its creditor to restructure its $726.5 million Eurobond. The deal includes extending maturities and sharing future revenues from huge offshore gas projects, after admitting in 2016 to $1.4 billion of previously undisclosed lending, much of which was supposed to be spent on a tuna fishing fleet. Mozambique has been battling to recover from a debt crisis. The development prompted the International Monetary Fund and the foreign donor to cut off support to the Southern African state, triggering a currency collapse and a default on sovereign debt. The new deal will see Mozambique issue a new $900 million Eurobond maturing in 2033 with a coupon of 5.875%, just over what the current outstanding bond was designed to pay in interest. William Jackson, the chief emerging market economist at Capital Economics, said even when successful, the deal would only make a relatively small dent on Mozambique's overall fiscal problem. Mozambique's public debt ratio at around 120% of GDP remained the highest in sub-Saharan Africa. Company officials at Nissan Motor Company Limited, a Japanese multinational automobile manufacturer headquartered in Yokohama, and Ghanaian authorities said they have signed a preliminary deal to set up an assembly plant in Ghana. Nissan, which already has plant in Nigeria, is the biggest car seller in Ghana with a 32% market share, and the company plans to make the country its sales hub in West Africa. After signing a memorandum of understanding with Ghana's Trade Ministry, Nissan's managing director for Africa, Mike Whitefield, said they see Ghana as a gateway to Africa, to West Africa, and they will grow their business presence in the region, and it is for the long term. Alain Kwadwo-Kyerematen, Ghana's trade minister, said in order to create the business environment that would allow Nissan to expand its presence, the government was considering incentives for the companies. And on the foreign scene, stock market in Asia swung between modest gains and losses after the US midterm election delivered a dividend congress, but little in the way of surprises for the G3 investors. Tokyo's benchmark Nikkei index in Hong Kong Hang Seng fell less than 0.5% in afternoon trading on Wednesday. While stocks in mainland China and South Korea were also lower, US futures pointed slightly higher. Elections are shaping up to have significant political consequences for the world's largest economy. Democrats are set to win a majority in the House of Representatives, while Republicans retain control of the Senate, but investors are not betting on the dramatic change in policy. Larry Fink, the chief executive officer of money management firm BlackRock, said on Wednesday that he does not think the outcome is a big surprise. Investors are bracing for a period of gridlock in the United States, with neither party likely to be able to enact sweeping legislation. While that may mean Republicans and President Donald Trump fail to cut taxes further, it also means the current tax cuts can't be rolled back. Moving down to sports, the National Basketball Association has fined Kerry Ivan $25,000 for throwing the ball into the stand on Monday. Following Boston 115-107 loss to Denver, the league announced on Tuesday. The incident occurred after Nuggets guide Jamal Murray, sitting on a career high 48 points with the game already decided, took a three-pointer at the final buzzer in an attempt to reach the 50-point mark. Hyped by Murray's move, Ivan grabbed the ball and made it into the stands at Denver's Pepsi Center. And that's it on the Enterprise Headline News for today. For more information, you can visit us on our website www.enterprisenetwork.africa and all our social media platforms available for your personal consumption. Many thanks for watching. I am Olamide Oyaniyi, and this is Enterprise Headline News.